Living Power with Dan Hurd.
So first of all, the first element of opposition is expect anger. The second element of opposition is expect indignation. In fact, Sanballat says when he heard that they were rebuilding the wall, he became angry and was greatly incensed. He was indignant. He just couldn't believe that they were doing that. He was probably indignant that something was being done without his approval or his blessing. He just became indignant. Well, they can't do that without me. When I was starting a little church, working with a little church up in, I'll just tell you it was Liberty, I won't tell you who the pastor was. But there was a pastor who had been there for a long, long time at Second Baptist Church. And my parents had gone to that church and knew him very well. My dad said, you should go visit him and just, talk to him. Well, I knew him because I'd been in his church. So I made an appointment and went to see him. And I was just telling him, he was very upset with me, really upset with me. And I said, why are you upset? What's the problem? He says, this is my town. You don't have a right to come in here and start a church without me. And I said, okay, I thought I was doing what God wanted me to do. But apparently I didn't check the right person. I was controlled. But that was indignant. He was upset with me because I had not cleared it with him. This was his territory. It was his area. And so there was, I guess there was a pecking order that nobody told me about. And so he was indignant. And so there was opposition by him, opposition to what I was doing because he was indignant. Something was done without his approval or blessing. Opposition is often motivated by indignation, a sense that one's worth or value has been disregarded. And so somebody who feels like you've disregarded their worth or their value, or you're doing something that disregards their worth or value, is going to be a little indignant. Expect opposition from those who get offended because their opinion or their choices aren't as important to you as they are to them. Expect that kind of opposition.